Hey everyone, it's Angel again, and I wanted to talk in this video. If you watched the last video, which I really hope you did, and I really hope that you took something away from my story and thought about what your why would be for coaching. So I thought this video would be really good to address the reasons why people don't think that coaching is for them and kind of debunking that stuff. So bear with me, I have notes that I'm going to be reading off, so like I said, bear with me. Alright, so first thing is first, everybody always wonders, why do I have to pay to sign up? Well, you're starting a business and I don't know how many businesses get started with zero money or $0. I took a course in college, one of the times that I went to college. Like I said, I went a bunch of times, and it was for one of my business classes, and it was insane. I had to do this project, and it was basically comparing one business startup cost to another business. Actually, no, it was just laying out all of the facts about how you could start up a business and the expenses that would go into it versus the profit and how long it would take to see a profit from that business. Well, the example that we were given in order to do this project, it was crazy. Like, you didn't see any return, if at all, until like 4 years after you had already spent thousands and tens of thousands of dollars starting up a business. You know how much it takes to start up a coaching business? $140. That's it. That is crazy. It is incredible that you can start up what can be such a successful business with such a small cost. And the thing about that $140 is that you're not just starting up a business. That's like an investment into your health and your business. So you're getting these physical products that are going to make you healthy and make you feel freaking awesome, and you're starting up a business that can earn you a lot of money, especially in the long run if you stick with it and stay consistent. So that's the first thing. Are you trying to make money off of me? Alright, so no, I'm not trying to make money off of you, but you are signing on to this team, and I'm going to get into this a little bit more tomorrow, but basically, because you're signing up onto this team, we make money together. So, the coaches that are signed underneath you, whatever they are bringing in, that's going to contribute to your own income. So yes, you guys signing on, that would personally contribute to my income, but I'm not like making commission off of you. And the coaches that you sign on after you, plus all the coaches that they're signing on, all the coaches that I'm signing under you, those coaches are going to contribute to your income. So we make money together. I am not solely making money off of you. How long before you make money? So we give you on this team everything it takes to be successful. So when you sign on to be a coach, you're going to fill out a form, and it's going to teach you some really basic stuff about coaching, and you're going to get started in a 7-day training. After you complete that 7-day training, you're going to move on to this revolving training, which that revolving training contains a ton of training. So you are getting so much. You are given all of the tools you need to be successful. But you have to put in the work to be successful. The effort that you put in is going to determine the success that you have. And all the tools in the world are not going to mean anything if you're not actually utilizing them. So how long is it going to take before you make money? That is really dependent on what you put into it. You can sign up having the intention to be this crazy business building coach, and then you figure out that you just kind of want to do it for the discount, and that's totally fine. So if that was the case, you're really not going to make any money as a discount coach. But if you came in and you did all of the training, you implemented the training, that's very important, you're going to make money a lot quicker than you would not doing anything. Make sense? Okay. Is this a pyramid scheme? So no, it's not a pyramid scheme. First off, those are illegal. And second, pyramid schemes, what they actually are, it's the sole purpose of getting to the top. And you benefit only because you are signing people under you. Which, yes, coaching is set up like this. It branches down like that. But you are getting a physical product every single month for your health. And when you are signing up coaches and customers, they are also getting a physical product. It's not just signing up somebody for the sake of signing them up and going to the top. That's not how this works. That's how a pyramid scheme works. So no, it is not a pyramid scheme. Plain and simple. Is this a scam? I actually thought that this was a scam before I started. I thought that Beachbody was bullshit. I didn't believe in home workouts. And I mean, to be frank, no, it's not a scam. I make my income, I make my living off of coaching. And every single day I am presented with the opportunity to change somebody's life. And that is amazing to me. So no, it's not a scam. This stuff works. We work as a team. We love each other so incredibly much. You're joining a huge community of support, and you are given the opportunity to build a very successful business if you implement the training that we tell you to do. So, and I also want to say, I have a bunch of my family and friends signed up as coaches and customers, and I would never, ever, ever try to scam somebody that I loved. I'm not a dick. That's pretty much what it comes down to, and I'm pretty sure you guys aren't either. So a lot of people say, well, I've heard this doesn't work from so-and-so who tried it and said it didn't work. Well, I'm going to probably go out there and say that it didn't work for that person because they didn't put in the work. They didn't have the heart and the passion for it. And to be quite honest, coaching is not for everybody. You know, there's a lot of coaches that will say, you can be a coach. Anybody can be a coach. But to be completely honest, I mean, yes, anybody can be a coach for the discount. But in order to be a successful coach, you have to love people. You have to want to help people. And you have to love what you do every single day. And you have to stay consistent with it. And you have to be working on yourself physically, mentally, emotionally. You have to be doing that stuff every single day. And if you are doing that stuff every single day, it will work for you. But no, it's not going to work for everybody. And another thing, is there any long-term commitment? No, there's not. You can literally quit coaching right after you sign up. But why would you want to start up a business if you have the intention of quitting it? I mean, really. Coaching isn't a make money quick scheme. It's not whatsoever. That's why I told you, I tell people right off the bat, you have to put in the work. And to be completely honest, you're probably going to put in a lot more work at first than you're seeing a return for. And it's because, okay, so I read this book once that you guys will probably read if you become coaches as well. And it talks about coaching or building a business in relation to pumping a well. So you are putting in so much work. You're pumping this well, you're pumping this well, you're pumping this well. You're putting in a ton of work, but you're only getting drips. You're barely getting anything out of that. But if you keep on pumping it and you keep on putting in the work, all of a sudden that well is just going to come streaming out. You're going to get all of that water. You're going to get all of that business that you put in that work for because you stayed consistent. You kept on going even when you weren't seeing much return for it. But because you kept on going, all of a sudden it's just going to blossom and it's just going to happen for you. But you have to actually put in the work for it. So basically for that, you really do have to have the big picture in mind, and you have to have your heart in the right place for coaching. There are some other things that I wanted to address with, a lot of people say that they don't have the time to coach, but I'm going to get into this more tomorrow. But there are different levels of coaching. There's no actual time commitment that you have to have in order to coach. it's all on what you want to do with it. So, you know, you can sign up with the intention of being a discount coach, which basically just means, and like I said, I'm going to get into this more tomorrow, that you just want to use the product at a discounted rate. That's totally fine. But you can wake up tomorrow and all of a sudden be like, you know what? I want to do something with this. And then you start putting in the work and you start putting in the hours and you start growing a business. You could have the exact opposite. You could sign up with the intention of building a business, and then you could just be like, you know, and my heart isn't in this. I love the stuff that I'm using. I just don't want to actually build a business at this time. So you just stay at the discount level. Totally fine. You know, everybody has their own reasons for coaching, and what they want to do with coaching is different. And you don't have to feel obligated to do one thing over another. The training is always going to be there. Your sponsor coach is always going to be there to mentor you whenever you're ready. So don't worry about that. You know, I know so many different kinds of coaches. There are coaches that are like literally emergency room surgeons that work 70, 80 hours a week that make this business work. And by making it work, I don't just mean that they're making like $100. They are making and matching those incomes, but they just love both things that they do, so they continue doing both of them. You know, you don't have to start up a coaching business with the intention to quit your other job if you love doing that. So, you know, like I said, coaching is whatever you want to make of it. So I'm pretty sure I covered most things. Maybe I didn't cover everything, but if I didn't cover something that you have a reservation about, please comment below and I will talk about it. And if you thought any of these things, I would really love to hear what you think now, if that changed at all, and if there's anything you guys want to know more on, anything like that. So please comment below and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye! Hey, it's me again. I realized after I stopped making the video that I actually missed a very important thing that I wanted to talk about, and that is a lot of people think that they can't coach because there's two things. A lot of people think that they can't coach because they're not at their ideal body yet, and they don't think people will listen to them. And to put it quite simply, there are so many people out there that will respect you because of your journey and will feel more comfortable with you by joining you on your journey. You don't have to be at the ideal weight. There is no ideal weight. There is no ideal body. Everybody is different. Everybody is on a journey. We are all on this journey together. And it is so awesome that you can help people come onto this journey with you. So there's the one thing. Another is a lot of people say that they don't want to sell. Well, that's a good thing. Okay, so to put this pretty simply, we share our stories. There are a lot of other companies that put a huge emphasis on sell. And I'm pretty sure you guys can pinpoint the ones that I'm talking about. All of the posts, everything that they do in relation to messaging people, it's all with the product and selling in mind. We are a relationship building business. We get to know people. We make friends. And by making friends, we invite them on our journey with us. And by that, I mean we invite them into our groups. We invite them into coaching. And it's not a selfish thing to do, because I can tell you first off, like I'm never worried about inviting somebody to coaching because it has changed my life so much. I want to give that to people. I want other people to change their lives just like I've changed mine. Same thing with challenge groups. Oh my God, these workouts, Shakeology, the nutrition, it's changed me so freaking much. Why would I not want to give that gift to somebody else? So I share what works for me. I share how I feel. I share my struggles. I share all of these different things. And because of that, people are drawn to me and they want to come and they want to talk about it more and they want to make that change in their lives because they see me making that change in my life. So if you are like, I can't sell things, well, you know what? Share your story and help other people get healthier. That's what we are doing, building the relationships with people and helping them. That's what we want to do. So those are 2 more things that I totally forgot to address in that last video. So if you have anything else that you want to talk about, post it below. All right, bye.